Hello YouTube, this is your boy, the blackest thing alive, Gear Shifter 09, coming back at you with another video on the Response Team 53 channel. Yeah, I know I haven't been making a lot of videos on this channel in a while, but that's going to change in the next few weeks, so just bear with me. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about two things. One, summer's on, good shit, time for some games. And two, the Xbox One has been fixed. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, you don't even know how, happy that makes me. Because now I have a choice. I don't have a clear decided choice. Now I can choose between the two consoles. And honestly, it's looking like I'm either going to get the Xbox One or build a new PC. I might just do both. Who knows? But yeah. So, what might I say? Yeah, I can't talk, I'm so happy. What has been fixed, might I say? Well, I've got the article pulled up right here. First thing fixed. An internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One games. Yes! That was the biggest gripe I had with the whole damn system. Not the fact that it's a VCR, basically. I'll get into that another time. Not the fact that gaming is kind of like a side thing to it, but the fact that you needed an online connection 24/7. Now, that doesn't piss me off because of the fact that it's not like I'll just drop connection randomly. It's the fact that other people will. You know, you gotta think about more than just yourself here. Like, if you have great connection, that's fine, that's awesome. I mean, good for you, you don't lag out of games. But other people do. Other people have pretty bad connection, actually, and if had the Xbox One not taken off this requirement, there'd be a lot less gamers on the Xbox One. That said, there's still going to be a lot less gamers on Xbox One. And I'll get into that next, but for the next topic, you are now allowed to trade in, lend, resell, gift, and rent disc-based games just like you did with the 360, PS3, and PS2. And, you know, the other console that no one really cares about. Yes. Yes. It's awesome. Because what better way to say that the thing is yours than to allow you to do whatever you want with it? That's a big gripe I had with the Xbox One's policy. The fact that you bought a disc and downloaded it to your console, but you can't do whatever you want with your own content because it's DRM, Digital Rights Management. With that taken out of the console, I feel like Microsoft let go of our balls a little bit. Speaking of, well, on to the next topic. The fact that despite these two gracious changes, which happened today, by the way, it is 6:38 right now in the afternoon. Despite these great changes, does it help? Does it help not only the system, but the community who was almost overnight went to PS4 because of what they've seen PS4 can do and what it doesn't require you to do? Well, I don't think it will. Well, it might. It might not. We don't really know yet. Although my money is on the fact that I think more people will be going with the PS4 than the Xbox One. With that aside, I just want to say something. I just want to clear something up. This incident shows us just how much power we have as the community and as gamers. Microsoft thought they could shit on us with these policies. And they did. They shat on us and thought they were going to give us this shit and thought we were going to be happy with it. But for once, we decided to shit back. We shat all over their desks, basically. And they didn't like that. So they cleaned up the shit that they gave us. In return, that we'll clean up theirs. However, it's a matter of I don't think we can clean up our shit now. Why? Because it's not the fact that they've taken away these requirements that, changes my mind. It's the fact that the only reason they took away these requirements is because literally overnight, within a week, they lost millions of pre-orders on the Xbox One. I'm talking a substantial loss. Numbers that if I said you wouldn't comprehend, but if you saw that money leaving your pocket, you would be just like, you would drop. I'm 100% sure that if Microsoft did not take these two requirements off, that would have been it. They would have lost the whole gaming industry. It would have been done right there. But they just got a few members back, myself included. I was this close to saying, you know what? I'm sorry, Xbox. I'm sorry, Microsoft. But I'm not going to take this shit. And I'm buying a PS4. Because it would have been easy for me. I came from the PlayStation Network. My first console. Okay. My first major console. Because that doesn't count. My first major console was the PlayStation 1. I loved that thing. I bought the PS2. I loved that thing. And when the PS2 broke, I bought a slim silver PS2. I loved that thing. And I would still have it right now if it weren't for the fact that I know a friend of mine needed it more. I sold it to him for a really low price just because of the fact that I know that he'll take care of it. But it's that kind of thing. It's the fact that the PlayStation lasted up until now. How long ago did PlayStation 2 come out? I'm not even going to search that up right now because you guys already know. But it's the fact that it lasted that long. It's still playable today. You still want to play it today. It's these three factors why I would have no problem going to PlayStation. Because with PlayStation, you don't get shit. You don't get shitted on. They treat you fairly over at PlayStation. Granted, they have to add the whole PlayStation Plus or whatever service so that you're now required to pay online to play online, if you know what I mean. But despite that, that's only because of the risks they're taking. They actually need more money to keep it going. Despite that, I would have gone to PlayStation 4 had it not been for this news today. I would not know the joys of Halo 5 if there are any, because I don't really know anything about the game yet. I would not know the joys of Forza Motorsport 5, which I tell you, I'm a Forza fan to heart. I'm a car fan. I started out with Gran Turismo. That wasn't doing it for me until I got Forza 4. That's my game. That will always be my game. When Forza 5 came out and I heard that it was only Xbox One, I was pretty sad because I knew I wasn't going to be getting it. But now that the fact that I have the choice to get it again, the fact that that choice is now bestowed upon me again, just really changes everything, And to be frankly honest with you, that might be the only reason I'm getting the Xbox One. Just for Forza 5, because I love Forza so much. But, who knows? It's going to be a whole new decade. Who knows what great games are going to come out. We got Halo 5, Halo 6. Although the Halo series has been kind of dead lately. But who knows, man? We got Titanfall, and no doubt a sequel to that, because that looks phenomenal. You got what we believe a third Transformers game by High Moon Studios to be coming out. You've got all these great things. And frankly, I think High Moon Studios favors Xbox anyway. But yeah, we've got all these great things that are going to be coming out. We don't know what the decade's going to hold for us. Just that the experience is going to be phenomenal. And now that these two requirements have been taken off of the Xbox One, it's going to be even better than what I thought. I'm just kind of sad to see that if I do get an Xbox One, not a lot of gamers will be on it, and they'll be on PS4. Furthering the debate that PlayStation is better than Microsoft, because we all know that they're both just the same thing. They're both just as greedy. It's just PlayStation, they think a little bit more, They know how to think, and they've got more experience in the gaming industry anyway, since they came out first. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. How long is this? Wow, it's been a good 10 minutes already. whatever gameplay I have in the background for you, it's gonna have to be 10 minutes long. Yeah, like I was saying, that's all I wanted to say. This is your boy GetShift09 signing out, and to the future, my friends. It's gonna be a big one.